What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni, and why are you looking like this? Have you seen a ghost? What? You've just seen a dino intro? Dinos with weapons? On my channel? No way. You must have mistaken something here, confused something. There's no way that could happen. Whoa! What was that, ladies and gentlemen? This time I saw it too. There was dinos running around and firing at each other with massive weapons and stuff like this. So you guys are actually not crazy. There was some weird intro in the beginning, huh? Man, I don't know what's going on right here. I'm just trying to make a fun War Robots video, and somehow there's some other gameplay and stuff that sneaks in between. Whoa, another one of those sequences right here, and the music is pretty cool, by the way. Yeah, so for those who haven't yet noticed, apparently there is some other game showing up in my War Robots video right here, with dinos and weapons and all kinds of things. Yeah, let's have a look at the last part. Okay, Dino Squad is apparently the name, and before we have a look at that whole trailer again to analyze it a little bit and find out some key features that the gameplay will probably offer, you may have already seen there are some similarities to War Robots, a bit more fast-paced maybe, but there is a reason for that. It's also made by Pixonic, a different part of their development team, but let me just give you a few insights about this game, also with a release date later, or a probably release when it comes to the beta version. And yeah, Dino Squad is a dynamic PvP shooter where the player fights for survival in a world combining high-tech and prehistoric elements. And the main project features are fast matches of 2 teams of 6, similar to War Robots, 6 maps with unique landscapes and gameplay, in the beginning 6, I would assume it's gonna be more eventually, 17 dinos with unique game mechanics, weaponries, perks, and game styles. Dinos are divided into 3 weight categories, each with its own pros and cons, like super light, medium, and maybe heavy, similar to War Robots. Combining close and distance combat and having a variety of dino sizes, advanced customization options, improving armor, selective passive abilities, and fine-tuning perks. So, we know all this from War Robots, okay? But here's a little Q&A, in case you're worried now, oh man, wait, Pixonic is now stopping to develop War Robots and they're now working on this. Here is a bit of Q&A they prepared for us here to explore. Who is working on Dino Squad? Are War Robots developers now partly working on dinos? Dino Squad team started as a small group of people within Pixonic, made up of veterans and new employees. During the game development, the team has been gradually expanding, but still remained in a setting of their little studio working on a dream project. As all this within a large company, the team is working exclusively on Dino Squad. War Robots team keeps working on its own project independently. Is War Robots development still happening and intended to continue? Is a question here, which I would like to know. As mentioned earlier, development of War Robots will not stop for as long as there is interest in the project. We will soon combine matchmaking of all 3 platforms. They are speaking about 3 platforms, so Android, iOS, and then Amazon PC. Really? That would be cool if all in one thing. And players will be able to meet each other on the battlefield. Furthermore, some major exciting updates are in the making and will take place during the course of this year. Lots of interesting changes lie ahead. How much is the game copying War Robots? Is a Q&A here. With Dino Squad, we're still working on the game genre we are most familiar with, we as in Pixonic, online PvP action shooters. We have gained lots of experience with War Robots development in the genre. Nevertheless, we want Dino Squad to have a different feel to it and stand apart from War Robots. You can notice a way more fast-paced gameplay style on the small dinosaurs and a more similar to War Robots style on the larger T-Rex. How soon will we be able to play? And that is one of the most important questions, I think, because I'd like to get my hands on it and test it. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna like it at this point, but I definitely want to test this game. We are planning on close testing later this spring, and it may not be 100% confirmed yet, but I got word that we will be able to test in the beginning of April in the beta phase this new Dino Squad game and sign up for it already. okay? Yeah, let's first have a look at that whole trailer in one go. You'll see there seems to be some kind of beacon gameplay. Also, another thing I noticed is you see damage counts. You finally see like the scrolling combat text, how it's called, where you see the damage numbers you do. Also, another thing, the graphics is really updated compared to what WarRobot offers. I'm hoping it will feature 60 frames per second gameplay. That would be a really big plus, in my opinion, and looking forward. And also, yeah, it's, you see the squad, Dino Squad symbol? It does actually have a lot of similarities with a WarRobots game symbol here. We're analyzing the gameplay again in a bit. Let's just first here capture back a couple of beacons and try and rescue or save this match from certain doom that we have right now here going. Because, I did also want to show you this gameplay here as well, but one more thing, before we jump into the trailer one last time here for today, I saw in the upper right is a mini-map of the game, right? That's also new, that you have a mini-map for the game going at the same time you're playing, and it did show that the map seems much smaller than what we know and are used to from WarRobots. It's more like it looks a bit more deathmatch kind of gameplay-like, rather than for example, Springfield being a very large map with the beacons far outside of each other or far away from each other in WarRobots. And this map that we have just seen in this trailer, and I'm saying this right here to prepare you already so you can have a look at that, it seemed to be very small. But there did seem to be beacons to cap. And if there are beacons or something similar to Cap, that I'm hoping it will be more a bit similar. I'm hoping there will be thinking about something like Beacon Rush, where you can also spawn on it and stuff. As I said, I'm not even sure if I'm the biggest Dino game liker here, but you know, I'm going to give it a shot and see how it is. I feel like it looks fun, and yeah, I definitely like to try it. And if you like to try it, guys, then stay tuned for somewhere the beginning of April. I expect to be able to bring you more video gameplay coming up soon, so that I can then also give you more insights on how to sign up. I'm going to provide you with sign-up links where you'll be able to, you know, sign up directly for the beta of this game in case you also want to test it. I'm not sure if Pixonic is planning some kind of early beta tester present. I know that there are some other games out on the market where the early beta testers are sometimes getting something special, like a skin or something. I have no idea if they are trying something like this, but you know, if they look at this video right here and they're like, hey, wait a minute, that actually sounds like a good idea. Maybe, just maybe, I don't know. But in any case, we're gonna be able to test this, and as I said, I'm really hoping for 60 frames per second. In case you're wondering now, wait, Manni, are you now going to do some, you know, Dino gameplay only or whatever? No. I'll be sticking to WarRobots 100% all the time, but in case this game catches my attention and it seems to be fun for me, and you guys seem to be interested as well when I cover it in a couple of videos, then what I might be doing is I'm just gonna, you know, put some videos of Dino Squad in between of the videos of WarRobots. So that's something that I could imagine, maybe, right? Just, let's say, for example, Thursday and Tuesday would be Dino Squad videos, and the rest of the days is WarRobots videos, something like this, right? I'm not even sure, but this could be one way this could be happening, in case the Dino Squad gameplay actually convinces me, and I'd like to see and play more of it. And yeah, the match is almost about to end here, and we're jumping into the trailer one last time after I've taken out this Titan here. And you've seen with by the use of the Nemesis, the Strider, and now the Fenrir, I was able to finally turn around this match. Not alone, my teammates were helping me, of course. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to do it by myself. But it is a win now, thank goodness. So here we go. Let's see what we've done. 3 million damage, not bad. So let's analyze that trailer and stop it a few times. Alright, first thing I noticed while watching the trailer is that there is dinos with 82,000 HP, like the one we're seeing right now on the bottom, which is kind of like a Titan, I would assume, right? And then also take a look at the map. Everything seems to be super close together. Like, maybe this is just a small map, maybe there are larger ones, but this looks super small right here. But maybe also just because we're in such a massive dino. And then auto-aiming seems to be a thing, but also there are some other weapons that seem to have manually targeting. There are small robots with only 7,000 HP. Look at this. Imagine how careful you have to play with this versus such a thing with 82,000 HP, especially considering there's splash damage and then stuff that the Titans have from War Robots. You remember the Titan Arthur with its blast wave? Look what this Dino is doing right here. Boom! It kicks the enemy away, doing 3,500 damage to everyone around him or in front of him, including the small one too. So that much damage is pretty much half the kill of the robot, right? There are laser weapons too, like this one. Hold on. Hold on. There it is. Look at this. Zzz, that looks pretty cool. So even the small robots seem to be able to do a lot of damage even against the large ones. And yeah, I mean, I really am looking forward to testing this. Let's see where you guys are, or if you're on board. I guess I will notice from the comments of this video here, and also maybe the comments of a future video where I'm testing it with you guys and gals. Let's jump into another piece of the match. So, back in the world of War Robots with mechanical beasts rather than organic ones, but also very high-tech weapons in every one of those games, huh? And while seeing this gameplay, I really have to wonder, will there be Vortex-like weapons in the Dino game? Please tell me there will be. You know how much I love these weapons. I can't get enough of it. I can't stop trolling enemies with sending these things over cover and just not exposing myself and really trolling them so hard. This is just me. This is my playstyle, being a troll. And I'm hoping there will be trolling weapons such as this one also in the Dino game. But then again, with the maps looking so different, I'm not sure if it's going to be, you know, doable to send... you know, to not expose yourself to enemy firepower and just stay in safety behind cover. I'm really hoping there will be bigger maps too. Yeah, let's have a look at that when it comes probably somewhere around April, right? When we see this. And again, it's not confirmed, but that's what it looks like right now. So let's get this guy locked down. Oh my god, and he just dropped his resistance. That is... This is Vortex! That's why I want Vortex in every game from now on. No matter what game I'm going to play in my entire life, I want Vortex to always be there for me. This is just too good, dude. Oh, man. But yeah, so in case you're wondering, yes, I was provided with some of the early info from Pixonic about this game. They didn't say you have to make a video. They were saying you could if you like to. They would appreciate if I did, but they didn't say like you have to do this or anything. I did saw the gameplay and I was like, okay, it's also done by Pixonic, which means there's going to be a lot of similarities in there, which sometimes can be a detriment. For example, weapons sometimes maybe being overpowered or stuff like this. I'm hoping they'll get it better there, but you know, it can also be a very big advantage where we already know the game principle, we already know how it works, and we immediately find ourselves, you know, around in this game with its 6 on 6 with a 2-based team and the free-for-all thing. So yeah, let's just wait for it, take a look at that game, and then judge as we get more information. We have nothing to lose. We can only gain a bit of insights in a different game and see if it's to our liking or not. And I guess we're also coming to an end with this video. Bye bye Wayland. Boom, Wayland, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe, as brutal as a man can hit for more. I'm saying it super clear right now because I constantly read in the comment section people asking each other, what is Manni-Gaming saying in the end of his videos all the time? I'm saying exactly what I've just said right here, so thanks for bearing with me. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, and bye-bye. By the way, that's a nice jump right there. Got in the middle of that building. That's cool. So yeah, until next time, bye.